Pereira released a statement saying, "I understand that this fight is very close and there may be difficulties with the lead-up time, but if there is somebody that can make this happen, it is me. This is why I am one of the biggest names in the UFC. I take risks that not one other person would be willing to take, but I know I have my ancestors with me. The spirits are with me and I'm ready for it all."
Hello everyone, I am Aliskerov. We're going to Saudi Arabia, new main event, going next weekend.
So, I heard an interview and Patty was saying that he was having his twins and it was going to be the hardest time of his hardest camp. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. I got my little bundle of joy right here. Look at this little girl. Hi, Rose. Hi, Rose. You ain't the only one that got issues, bro. So don't be using excuses while you got your ass kicked.
Can't wait to shock a few people. I'm coming for that ranking, yeah. I wanted to fight Moicano because he's ranked 10. Obviously, why would you want to fight rank 15 if you can jump to rank 10? When I know I beat Bobby and I beat Renato, I'll school Bobby, he's getting smoked. And then I know the UFC will do me versus Moicano. Main event, season of the Ultimate Fighter. Whatever they want, I'll be there for it.
È andata anche questa avanti.
No, yo estoy bien.
I say like 1 day training with Khabib is worth like 100 days training with anybody else, because the knowledge, the just the energy that you get from them guys, it's like priceless. So it's always good to feel from them, get that time. And it was cool to just like be in that same mindset as like Islam was fighting next week. So anytime to be in a champ camp, to feel that aura, it's a great time, especially for myself. For me, this being my first title fight, talking to them, seeing what their feels are, asking Islam about, you know, his fight in Australia and how he coped with the time change and what he did over there, what he ate for breakfast and stuff. Like, it's always good, man. And yeah, anytime you just get to hang out with those guys. See, I'm training with the Michael Jordan of the sport and Khabib, and Islam is basically like LeBron James of the sport.
He rear naked shorts.
that alligator to death? Is that what you're asking me to believe right now? What did he say? He said that he choked it out.
He threw a hook in, no meat on the hook. The alligator just bit the hook. Him and his buddy dragged it in. Arman jumped on the back and choked it out.
Arman, you're the man. Big fan of you, brother. That's a bullshit story. There's no way that he choked that alligator to death. I'm sure if you got like some kind of machine equipment, put it on its neck.
You think there's a gator choking machine?
Well, like some elevator doors shutting on it hard.
Fair.
I don't think the pressure of Arman Tsarukyan, a goddamn lightweight. There ain't no lightweight out there. No man alive can choke out an alligator.
Am I fair to say open invitation to Arman Tsarukyan if you want to come on here and give us tips on choking an alligator to death?
I want to hear all about this firsthand, if he choked this thing out or not. Listen, Arman's a great guy. I doubt he would fabricate such a story, but I'm just saying.
I look back at my loss, and I lost it fair and square to Henry Cejudo, but I do believe he could get a better version of me and really face a better version of me. In the Olympics pool, in any wrestling pool, when you've grown up, you can wrestle the same guy up to 6 times in one season because the sport is so evenly matched. I've had rematches against Benavidez. I've had rematches against Uriah Faber. I've had rematches against that whole team alpha male where I had to take each guy out step by step in order to keep my title. So I would love a rematch with Henry Cejudo on the next Independence Day in the Sphere. I think we could do a pretty awesome fight there.
Did you see the brawl with Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz? Did you see that whole brawl?
I didn't see Masvidal throw a punch or anything like that, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, these kind of things happen, especially with guys like that. Guys like that love the fight, they love the chaos of a fight.
But you know what it does, Kamaru? It sells the fight. It puts everybody in a position to make. Yeah, of course. It wasn't that buzz, and now after this, it helps to kind of bring the fight into that limelight. It's the Muhammad Ali, or it's the Floyd Mayweather, it's the Conor McGregor's, what they have to do to be able to, sell tickets.
Getting into Nate Diaz, how do you see the outcome of that fight?
Well, how old are the audience watching?
They're old enough.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker dead, bro. I swear to you, bro. Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, you couldn't hear anything the last 15 seconds because it was each other.
If you were on that card, who would your wish opponent be?
Gaethje, bro, like bust his face wide open. The only times that it's happened outside of gym scenarios, I really felt it was either me or you, and bro, it's not gonna be me.
I want to know why you have not gotten into the ring with Conor McGregor.
Kobe's bitch ass.
That beef is real.
He actually tried to sue me for like a year, but guess what? Brain injury. Motherfucker, you before I touch your ass, dog. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Talk about Paulo Costa and Sean Strickland, my brother. A judge that saw Paulo Costa winning the fight, that motherfucker should be beat to death, my brother. I'm telling you.
I agree.
Conor injury is not severe. Not severe. I think he can be back in 2 months. I'm not going to say what it is because I've been asked not to say, and you have to respect that. What else is going on in the Twitter sphere? It's man. I think we were all looking forward to a Conor McGregor fight. It's been too long. Conor injury is not severe. Not severe. I'm not going to say what it is because I've been asked not to say, and you have to respect that.
1 foot. My foot was a balloon. My foot was a balloon. You want to see it? Do you know what I mean? My toes came out of the socket.